3-year starter, right?
Nah, just 2. Just 2-year starter.
3-year varsity player, right?
I don't know.
Maybe. I think so.
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll look it up.
He's definitely a 2-year starter. Dean is not only a 2-year starter, but a guy that made first team All-State in 5A football in 2015.
Yeah.
Which was like after the 6A merger. So it's 5A football. So for all you old heads, that would be like 4A ball. But
he was nice. He was nice.
It's nothing to take away from Ameron Dean.
He was very nice. I always remember him for like wearing number 36.
Yeah, he wore 36.
And
the thing about
it, bruh, change the fucking number,
please.
But that might be his number.
Now, he was a baller, though. 45 tackles, 1 for loss, 8 pass breakups, 5 picks, and just one of those guys that really teams just said, we're not going to throw it over there at 36.
Right.
Had a vertical out of this world.
Yeah, he can get up there. It's a picture somewhere where he's just jumping.
Yeah. And there's like his feet are at dude's shoulder.
Right.
So he's one of those guys that had this amazing vertical, and it's definitely helped him play the cornerback position. As a junior, he's a starter on that team. Made an interception in the game against Lufkin in that big playoff comeback victory for them. So Ameron is definitely one of those guys that I have a lot of respect for, watching him play on the sideline. Let's see if I can get some actual
stats
on him while I'm typing along.
He played on one of my favorite teams to watch, and that's that 15 team, I believe.
Yeah, that 2015 team was special.
That was a fun year. That's when they went 5 rounds deep and ended up losing to Lake Ridge.
Yeah.
At Texas Stadium or at Jerry's World.
Yeah.
But I mean that team, that defense, that was fun to watch, and he anchored that.
Yeah.
That,
also returned a punt for a touchdown as a junior. So as a junior, 4 interceptions and a punt return for a touchdown, which is huge.
That's cool.
And then as a senior, 5 more picks, 3 block punts as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, Dean's vertical is one of his calling cards, but a guy that's got 9 interceptions. He's one of
those cornerbacks that get slept on.
Definitely gets slept on. Not
you don't hear a lot of people talk about him
because he's young and nobody like. I think that's definitely what it is. I think if you take Dean and you place him
in 06,
and I think he might get on the field. I don't know if he's second Sherman's spot, but like as far as like player for player, I don't know.
It's good.
I don't know, but Dean, I like Dean, and so did the state, and they named him first team All-State. So shout out to Ameron Dean coming in at 55, moving on to 54, another youngster. This guy spent some time on offense as a sophomore. Mm-hmm. Then his junior and senior year moved to the safety position and absolutely brought the hat. Wore number 10. His name's Travion Webster.
Word.
Travion Webster's coming in at 54, and Webb is a guy that is just. He's like, to me, he's the ultimate team player.
Fucking right.
Because if you knew how good he was on offense, like his whole life, he's an offensive player.
Yeah.
A running back, a reserve fullback, tailback into sophomore, scored 3 touchdowns as a sophomore, and he's like, okay, this guy's going to be one of the starters. We're going to watch him the next year. And then he was a starter, but on the other side,
he was bringing hat.
It was definitely the enforcer of the defense on both of those teams.
Yeah.
Just an absolute missile coming down. He's a guy that's at ULM right now.